My name is Theron, and I'm going to give a quick rundown of my Pup Central programming assignment. I'm going to start with the puppy.h file. Here it creates a class of puppy with the protected members type, name, which is a pointer, level, health, hunger, and happiness. And the public, the public members are a puppy default constructor, a virtual puppy destructor, all my getters, void check health, which is a function, all my setters, my use cases, which are wash, play, train, and feed, and my display function. And next in the puppy.cpp file, there is the default constructor for a puppy, the destructor for the pointer name, all of the getters, all of the setters, and then the check health function, as well as all of the use cases and the display function. Next, in the Shiba.h file, it is a class of Shiba which is derived from the public puppy class, which has a Shiba default constructor, a destructor, a save game function, a watch, train, play, and feed function, which is overridden from the virtual functions in the puppy file, our puppy class, as well as its own display function. In Shiba.cpp, there is a default constructor for the Shiba, as well as the overridden wash, play, train, feed functions, and a display function, as well as the save game function, which puts the type, name, level, health, hunger, and happiness of the puppy into the save file. And then in the husky.h file, it's the same thing as the Shiba file derived from the public puppy class with the exact same use cases, default constructor, and save game. In the main file, there is the when the game is started, the user is shown the rules and then asked to pick between loading or starting a new game. The if loading a new game is picked, then the attributes are grabbed from the file that was given and stored into the Shiba file. And then the user is shown a menu where they can pick out their own options, and it goes into a switch case and then updates the stats and displays them accordingly. This is also done for the Husky class, and the game is looped until the minimum health or max level is reached, where if so, it is shown that it shows a message for either one. If the option to start a new game was chosen, the user is asked to pick a breed of puppy that they want and to name it, considering or depending on what choice they made. These things are the exact same as the loop is the exact same as above. And the messages that's shown when the max health or min level is reached are the exact same as well. I'm going to do a demo of how my code works. When you first run it, it shows the rules. Welcome to Pup Central. The goal of this game is to get your lovely puppy to the max level by keeping them happy, clean, and well fed. If your puppy reaches 0 health, you lose the game. Please pick an option to start the game. First, I'm going to go through the load game function by loading this file here. Let's go back to me. Shelly.txt. And so here's the puppy that we have here. Her name is Shelly. She's level 3 with 37 health, 55 hunger, and 33 happiness. So I'm going to wash Shelly. And Shelly is cleaner now, but not very happy about it. And since Shelly's happiness is lower because she was washed, her health also dropped. So in order to get Shelly's health back up, or her happiness back up, we're going to play with Shelly, which raised her hunger, increased her health, or actually dropped her health, but did raise her happiness. And since her hunger is getting higher, we're going to input F to feed Shelly, which raised her level to 4, increased her health, lowered her hunger, and increased her happiness. And I'm going to do that again to get her happiness a little bit higher. Now I'm going to train her, which is going to lower her happiness, increase her level, and increase her hunger, and increase her happiness. I'm going to play with her, which dropped her health again. But now she's a level 6. Let's feed her. Makes her a level 7. Feed her again. And now that she's a level 8 with 0 hunger, 45 health, and 66 happiness, I'm going to save and quit. So the file successfully saved to shelly.txt and then exited the game. Now, as you can see in shelly.txt, she's a level 8 with 45 health, 0 hunger, and 66 happiness, which is the same as it was before. Now, if I start the game again and load it, and load shelly.txt, she has the exact same health, hunger, and happiness. If I train her and then feed her, she is now level 10 with 55 health, 0 hunger, and 59 happiness, which means she is the max level and the game ends because I won. Now I'm going to start a new game. I'm going to name my puppy, or actually pick the breed. I'm going to pick a husky. I'm going to name it Tank. So it creates a new puppy with level 0, 100 health, 50 hunger, and 50 happiness. If I wash, Tank is cleaner now and is very happy about it. Level still 0, health is 100, hunger is 50, and happiness is at 70. If I play with him, health drops, the hunger increases, and the happiness also increases. His hunger is getting up, so I'm going to feed him, which increases his level by 1. Then I'm going to train him, which increases his level by 1 again. His health is now at 90, his hunger is at 45, and his happiness is at 78. So now I'm going to save and quit. It now has created a file here called tank.txt, which saved the level 2, his health at 90, his hunger at 45, and his happiness at 78. So that shows how the code works.